folks, and welcome to Brick Talk TV, and welcome to our second stream with the Wizarding Shops for Diagon Alley. If you joined me last week, you would have seen us do from bag 1 to 7. We've managed to get this far, which is we built one section there, which is now this connection here. We completed this section with all the shops here, and you can see the night bus on the end there with the details at the back. And then we started to build the next section, which is sort of halfway complete yet. We've still got to finish this one off, which is where we're going to pick off from today as well. And last week I did open up the printed instructions, which I'll go into zoom mode for. In the printed instructions, it actually does tell you what the shops were, because last week I was struggling a little bit to understand which ones were which. So far, we'll just move this over. We have built the leaky cauldron with the knight's bus. We've done the magical menagerie next. Then we built Madame Malkin's robes for all occasions. We've done the quality Quidditch supplies. We've done Elop Owl's Emporium, Slug and Jigger's Apothecary there, and Mole Pepper's Apothecary. I can't even say it. Apothecary. I can't even say it. That word. Pottage's Cauldron shop as well is where we're currently up to. So these last ones are where we've partly built from the owlery here down to this apothecary. I can't say it. Apothecary, that one. We're down to the cauldron shop essentially. So that's where we're at today. We're going to continue and finish that off in this stream, and then we're probably going to skip Gringotts Bank because I might do that at the end, and we'll probably move down to this strip here, which is Borgin and Burke's, and we'll do a few of those in today's stream. And then we'll finish off next week at the same time in our last stream, which will finish off all of the rest of the strip and Gringotts Bank. So with that, having a quick overview, I'll try to refer back to that as we go through as well. We're up to bag 8, as I said, so let's crack open the bag and get building. So hey everyone, welcome to the stream, welcome to Never Too Old. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? Hey Brandon, you good in Canada? Lego Builder, welcome. Morning in California. Wow, I've been there for ages. I'll have to go back to California soon. So tip these bricks out and see what we've got in the bag. I've got some sand blue pieces today, and let's get the iPad going. So as I said, we're continuing on with where we got to last week, which is this section here. So you can see it's partly built. We've got to add a few more details to the roofs as well. Oh, good builder, Lego Builder. Double point and the lines. Knight's Castle. Have you started building it yet? Oh, it's on back order, is it? It'll be good when it turns up. Right, so that's bag number 8, and let's get going. So to start us off, as you can see, we need a 2x4 sand blue piece and a blue jumper tile. Snap that into the wrong place straight away. That's a good start for today's build. So it goes in the top corner. Then we need a window with an insert. A sand blue window it says, but I can only see a sand green. Oh, there it is. There's the sand blue one, and we're going to put a brown insert in here. This is probably the doorway. Snap that just in front here. Then we've got a couple of these 1x2 with the rounded ends. Trans clear 2x2 round piece here. The front window, I guess, for this shop. A couple more 1x2 rounded pieces. And then finish off with a 2x2 modified piece here with the 2 studs. So started to form there like this. That's going to go. We'll spin back around this side. Going to go to the front of this store here. I would say overlap that way. So just continuing the theme there of the windows and another sort of door, I guess. Maybe that's a balcony of some description. Then we're going to get a tan coloured 1x2 round. We're going to get a bright orange 1x1 tile here. Snap that on. And that's going just on the inside here. Then then we have a 1x1 round tile. It's going to go on the ends, and a gold 1x1 round plate here. That's going to have a little siren type piece here. Can't slot in. Oh, you can do it. Yep, so it goes in there. And then we get another 1x2 rounded ends. Now Elizabeth, the Vespa, I haven't built any of those kind of models. It's like that, and the Volkswagen Beetle, I didn't get that either. How was the Vespa? Was it alright? I think there was maybe some issues with it. Then we put this 1x1 on diagonally, and that's going to go in the middle here. Then we'll put a panel right across here, 1x4, to give us another wall. And then we're going to start building the next layer on top of this level here. So we get a 4x6 plate. Going to stick a 2x4 sand blue plate on that. A couple of 1x2 plates in front. And then a 1x4 olive green brick. Then on the outside here we've got a 1x1 with a clip going on, and then we have a semicircle reddish brown piece going in there. One of these sort of siren pieces gives us a little light, and then we're going to just stick that straight on top of our panel piece here. Give us another layer there, and we've got a little light now appearing in that area next door. And to finish the roof off here, which is not level at the moment, we get a 2x4 sand blue plate, stick a 1x2 sloped brick on, do the same, and then we've got the 1x2 with a clip on it. A couple of cheese wedges on top of that. Finish off there, and then we've got a little handle piece hanging on the clip there, hanging down like this. We've got our little printed tile to go onto that as well, which goes sideways. It's not quite straight there. This is a little kind of an E, and that's going just on the front there. So if we look at the front of that now, kind of got a pretty good looking shop there. That one's almost finished, just got to put some 2x2 slopes here to give us a roof. And I think there's probably going to be a few more bits on top of this actually to really finish the roof off. Yep, we've got these half semicircle quarter things go right across the top then to finish off the roof, and I think that's that shop done. You can see from the back there it looks kind of like that, and from the front we've got that. So put that to the side. We're going to build 3 windows now. So we get these sand green window frames. We've got 3 printed inserts here with the grid on. All 3 at the same time here. And then we've got the 1x2 with a slider on. Still waiting for all the parts for Nakatomi Plaza to come from Pick a Brick, but it's been dispatched, it said, so I should get those this week. So we should be on schedule as our next stream after this to start doing the Nakatomi Plaza mock that I've got from Rebrickable. So with that done, we're going to stick these windows across the front here. So we've got a little consistency here with all the windows. Then we're going to get a masonry brick and stick a slider plate into the bottom there. It's going to go on the front here, above this glass piece that we stuck in last week. Then we get another slider piece, just stick a 1x1 dark orange brick in this time. And then we've got an olive green one going in next to it. That goes, of course, in the middle above there. We've got the two colours coming together. And then we're going to get a 1x2 olive green brick with studs on the side. And we'll do the same and stick that on a slider. And that's going to go over there to finish us off. Then we get a 1x2 with a stud on. We're going to stick a Technic claw, also not a Technic claw, a paddle piece into that sideways. And we've got our other printed tile to go into that as a sign. So it looks like this. It's going to go above our middle window here, just above there like that. And then we'll pop on a masonry brick in olive green above this window and a regular dark green brick above that window. Then we're going to plate the top of this bit, so we have a 4x12, is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's going to run right across the back section there. Then we have 6 of these corner plates, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a 1x4, and we have a 1x1 plate as well. The 1x1 is going to go right at the front over this side in there. And we'll just stick all of our corner plates back to back on here. So that goes there, and then our 1x4 plate just finishes off there. So we've got another platform to build on now. Now we're going to put some different coloured plates on. So we've got some olive green ones here. We have really bright lime green 1x2 rounded ends and a 1x1 round with a pin. Then we've got some dark orange plates, 3 1x2s, a 1x1, and then we've got some double cheese wedges at the end in black, and actually another 1x1 round with pins as well, which is going to go right in this corner. We'll set the double cheese wedges on here as well. More roof detail. Then we've got this dark orange plate going on. These two here. And I'm going to jump actually to the other end. Got this corner one in here with a 1x3. Then we leave 2 studs here. Stick a 1x3 in. Dark orange. One green goes in. 1x1 round with the pin goes in there. And look, we're going to cover all of those with some grills. So we've got 8 grills. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a pink little flower piece and a yellow one. A couple of brown candles as well. Those candles are going to go onto those 1x1 rounds with pins on, just on the end there. We can stick these little flowers into this lime green piece as well. These are like little tulip pieces, and then we can cover all of these plates we've added with these grill pieces. I think I'm one grill piece short as well, so that one goes in there, one more in there. Then we've got these 3 windows here. It's going to go in here. Just go make like a little tower with these in the middle like that. Stick a little roof on top. Then on the front of each of these here, you can see we're going to get different coloured 1x2 plates, snap them in pairs together. So a couple of dark orange ones, olive green, dark green ones. Then we'll stick some cheese wedges with the same colours on top. also a nice point at the front of the shop. There's the olive green one. There's dark orange, and then the dark green goes on too. These are going to go right across the front, so dark green there, then dark orange, then olive green. So that's what our front is starting to look like. Then we're going to add a bit of detail around the front here. So we have a 1x2 plate here with a clip. We have an orange one and a purple one. We'll need a little gold leaf as well, and we have a mini little owl. Owl is going on to this jumper tile. See if I can squeeze that on. Kind of lined up. Right. There we go. So we've got the little owl on top there. We're going to stick the leaf on top of these studs here, sideways. And these little clips are going to go onto the paddles that we've got sticking out of the building. There's a little sort of shop sign, I guess, that's hanging down. So we've got those just sitting on there like that. Then we're going to cover the front of this paving, which is still black at the moment. So we've got these 1x4s that go each end. Then we have these pill-shaped tiles with some jumper tiles. Got 1x1 round, another jumper, and then another pill-shaped tile at the front. Gives us a bit of a cobbled kind of effect. Then we have a 1x1 round, which we're going to stick in to a 1x1 round with a pin. It's going to go just in front of that shop there on the ends. A couple more of these black 1x1 rounds as well. 2 out the front of this shop, and then one actually where I've put this mini figure, micro figure last week. There's another one there, and we have a wedge here that is going to go 2 studs over there like that. I think that's it, is it? Is there anything else? Got some, oh, we're doing some lamp posts first. So I think we're going to do 2 lamp posts here. There's one. Make another one up. Goes on there. Done both of those, and these are going to go, one's outside this shop and one outside this one. So there we go. I think that's it now. Yeah, I've actually got the picture of this micro figure sat on this jumper, so let's just copy that. So there we go. There's the other ones. There's the apothecaries. So it's just double check. So we've got the Ilops Owl Emporium here. We've got Slug and Jiggers Apothecary. We've got Mr. Hey, welcome to the channel. Mole Pepper's Apothecary here, and then we've got the Pottage Cauldrons shop at the end there. So that's our next section. As I said, we're going to skip Gringotts Bank. Probably do that at the last one, so we're going to go straight to Boggin and Burke's section here. So it's that one. So we're going to do these two together. So it's Ollivander's one shop, and then Boggin and Burke's. And we're also going to squeeze in scribulous writing implements in the middle there as well. So we're going to do these 3 next. These are the Ollivander's one shop was actually, of course, in the full size Diagon Alley set. And just to complete this, of course, we'll connect these 2 together. So that's how it's looking so far. We will then do Gringotts Bank next, but we're going to skip that, as I said. So we'll move on to, what bag is it? Bag 13, in fact. There's bag 13, put the others out of the way. Whoa. There's 4 bags, I think, for Gringotts. I'll just put it to the side. There's lots of feathers in here because we're doing the pen shops. There's going to be lots of quills available for sale in this next section. And just to give you a little sort of tour here, you can see kind of what we're going. We've got 2 micro figures as well by the look of it in this section. So we're going to have Ollivander himself in the red over there. So bag 13. We start with a 1x10, I think, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Going to stick a 2x4 3 studs over here. Start us off. Then we'll get a 2x6 plate, stick that underneath. Then we've got some 1x2s and also some 1x2s with clips, of course, because it needs to attach to the other, which will be the Gringotts bank, I guess, once we built that. That's that section. Then we're going to add a 2x14, which is going to go underneath there. Cover that with a 4x8, and then we've got a 1x8 tile running across the back. Same at the front. Six by 8 on next. And then a 4x8 as well. And we've got a 2x10 to complete our frame there. Let's stick another 1x8 tile this end and a 1x1. If I can find it, goes into the middle. Then down this side we're going to also have another connection section, so a couple of 1x1s, 1x1 with a clip on, 1x4, and then we repeat that 1x1 with a clip and a 1x1. So that's the other side of the clips. Then we've got this little cobbled road at the front here, so 1x4, got a 1x2 tile, our tablet shaped tile there, another 1x2 tile. Whoa, nearly throw it on across the floor. Then we have a 1x1 round tile, 1x4 plate, and then we'll put another tablet shaped tile into the end there. And in terms of the pavement, or the little dirt track we've got these wedges going on. And a 1x1 tile. So this will go here. This one this side, another one there, and our little tile just goes at the back to lay the path out. And then across here we've got some jumper tiles and a 1x4 plate. So that plate's going to go across here. And we've got our jumper tiles like that. Then we'll run this one down the back here. Stick a 1x1 round, sort of a bright green one in the corner, and then we'll stick a green jewel into that one. And then we've got these cutaway tiles that go in black next to that to give us this sort of pointy shape. Then we've got some more tiles coming in here, so jumper tiles, 1x4 plate, and another jumper tile going down there. Moving over this side, we've got a 2x4 plate here. Then we'll stick a 1x1 tile. Stick our jumper in here. Another tile. And then we've got some dark orange 1x1 rounds that we can stick into there. Then we'll do our tiling here as well. So lots of these dark tan colours in this section. And if I can find it, it's hiding somewhere, a 1x1 tan which is on this side. Finishes off that section. Then at the front here, got a 2x3 with a wedge going across. And we're going to build a wall that's going to sit over here. So get two 1x2 plates to keep us off. 1x2 brick on top of those. Then we'll stick a 1x3 across. And we have one of these 1x1 birds with studs on the side going in there. We'll stick the jumper tile, 1x3 one, longer one, on top. And that's going to run across here, I think. Something like that. Then we've got a little bookshelf type thing here. So we've got this dark orange 1x4. We'll stick a cone on this end. Another one on the other end. And then we have a black 1x1 round going on the bottom there. Stick a trans clear 1x1 round with a pin on. And then we'll do another layout of shelf. Another cone. Tan coloured tile. We have a gold tap and another cone. Another shelf, 1x4, and that can then sit on top of our two 1x1 round plates that we've already stuck in. So it looks like that. And in front of that, like a little writing desk, we're going to get a 1x3 brown coloured plate. Stick our dark orange plates into the base. And then another set of those to raise it up. Then we'll stick a tan coloured tile in the middle. And then we'll put these flowers, which are pearl gold, on the side. On the desk there. We then have an opportune moment to put a feather in to make a little inkwell quill type situation with a nice pink jewel in the side. That's going to sit in the middle here. I'm going to rotate the feather around to that side. That's the detail there. Then we get, so it's going to be a little chair, sand green 1x1 round and sand blue semicircle type thing. Yeah, a little chair that can sit just behind there. So I'll try and rotate this with the quick separator to level that off. Then we've got some 1x1x3s. Yeah, one in front of our bookcase. Trans clear 1x1 and a dark blue 1x1 as well, so those together. Quite cool actually if they did a Lord of the Rings microscale set of some description. I wonder if they'll do that. So here we're doing sort of, I guess, the glass frontage. Then we'll do a 1x2 plate. Stick a couple of these on. Then we've got our window here. We have an insert again, gold crossed one like this. Stick that next to what we've just added, so it looks like this. Then we've got our 1 by 2 1/3 pieces here, stick a plate into the base of that, sideways, and then we've got some outward facing bracket, and then we've got a ball joint connector, plate, and 2. Got these like roof pieces. And we'll flip that round. That's going to go into where our V-shaped piece was there earlier, so it looks like that. Some 1 by 2s here, plain ones in dark tan. Finish that wall off there, and we can stick a 1 by 4 across to really finish the wall. Then we've got some dark blue jumper tiles. These are going to go across the top here, this in the middle. These all lined up. 2 by 8, 1 by 8. And run across the top. And then we have our 1 by 4 here. Connects our windows up. 1 by 2 with a clip there. And then we have a 1 by 1 round here with a handle. Goes in next. Got some sand green pieces. Before I do that, let's just put this jumper tile in the end to make sure my positioning is right for these. So 1 there, 1 here, ooh, 1 there, I believe. There's little stools again, so we're going to stick these sand blue pieces on top to give us the stool look. And we can make a corner table here, so we've got this corner piece, this plate here, going to stick the dark orange 1 by 1 round in. Do these into the ends and the corner. Then on top we can put the black 1 by 1 round on. We have another gold flower on the corner, and we have a tan coloured 1 by 1. Have our ink well, I think, the 1 by 1 round here, clear, and then we've got our feather in again. Like this. And this we can stick across there like that. Build the wall around that. 1 by 4, 1 by 1, 1 by 2 with the masonry brick. And we've got an Erling brick here. Going to stick a blue tile on. Goes on the ends. What have we got? And over here on this ledge, let's stick a jumper tile and a panel piece in black. And then we have one of these Technic teeth pieces and a brown coloured 1 by 2 with a clip on the end here. Another plate underneath. That's going to clip into our handle piece here. Acts as a little staircase going upstairs. I'm guessing this Ollivander's one shot, but might be wrong. Then we've got a trans clear 1 by 2 plate and a brown one snapped together. Stick a clear tile on top. It's going to go top of our jumper tile there. Then we have a micro figure here. What do you think that is? Can you guess? Not sure. Could be Ollivander maybe. Well, it was till he flew off the desk. I'm just going to stick him or her just at the front there for now. Then that's the end of that bag. Bag 14. Do one more here. plastic bag. So let's see what's inside 14. First off, 1x3 plate and a 1x1 here. Snap those together. And then we have our 1x1 here with a stud on. And a trans clear 1x1 plate. Then we're going to stick a 1x1 clear brick on top of that, and then another 1x1 stud on the side to the ends, the stud facing outwards. Put that to the side, get a 1x2 plate, snap a 1x1 plate on top of that, and we'll snap that here, which levels that off. A 1x3 here, and then we'll stick a couple of jumper tiles on top. Then we have a 1x5 which we can snap on top there, and then we've got a printed clock tile. You can sit on that stud just there. That is, where's that? That goes over onto this jumper tile. I can't get the orientation here. Where are we going? It's going to sit staggered. I think it's like that. It's a bit hard to see in the instructions. There you go. So it sits in just like that. Then round the front here, we're going to stick a 1x1x3 here on the corner. Then we've got some dark blue jumper tiles, one there, a regular 1x1 plate in the middle, and another jumper tile there. Just stick some 1x1s on, and another clear one. And our 1x4 down the side. 1x1. Some more jumper tiles. Go across the window again. So that's sitting in there like this so far. Then we've got our paddle piece, and we'll stick a 1x1 plate on top of the paddle. And we'll stick our blue 1x1 with a clip on. This is the shop sign vibes again. This goes onto the paddle. That's going to go next to our jumper tiles. So we've got that looking like that. Then we'll whack another 1x4 brick in, and also a plate to go across our jumper tiles. Get a jumper tile again, stick our 1/3 with studs on the side on, and a squished brick. And that's going to switch us round to this jumper's over here. 1x2 and a dark red 1x1 round. Also got a green here as well, trans green. And then stick a black 1x1 round on, and we have a lavender coloured clip to go in. Green 1x1 rounds, black 1x1 plate, and then we can stick that on the jumper tile. Then it just covers that clip that we added on earlier as well. It's a little bit wonky from this angle, but it should be okay. Then we have black 1x1 trans orange, 1x1, and a black plate on top of that. Goes in next. Then we have a white micro figure and a 1x1 with the rounded ends, sticking it on there. Green, black, green 1x1 round again. A stained glass window effect here. It goes on to the next jumper, so from the side it looks like that. Then stick a tile on here and a plate. Quite level there, it's a bit better. Oh, stick another 1x1 a third on. Then we have a corner plate going on. Not quite lined up here at the top, so I'm hoping that'll be okay. Then we'll stick these jumpers on, which we'll see now whether this kind of lines up. It's a little bit off, I'm sure it'll straighten up in a minute. Then to do a series of windows, start with a 1x4, cut our squish brick out. Hold that thought, and then we're going to get some Erling bricks and a trans orange 1x1 tile to make our little stained glass windows. Backwards here, so add them to our 1x4 to give us like a window there, a little glow in between, and then we can stick our squish brick in between. Another 1x1 and a third, squished brick, and then stick some jumper tiles in there. 1x3 plate goes across. Again, another 2, I'm guessing Erling bricks. Yeah, with our it's not an Erling brick, with our orange tiles on. Next. Stick those as another layer of windows onto our wall there. Stick a squish brick in between again. Then we have squished brick, squished brick, some jumper tiles here. They then are going to run across here and give us a look all like this on the side. Then we get our 2x4 plate, stick a 1x2 in the top. One next to it, and we'll add this 4x10. It's going to go across to form a roof. Which does level up. That runs across like this. You can see the gaps we've got here. Entrance there. Then we'll stick a 1x1 plate just on this corner here to level that off. Then on the jumper here, another 1 and a third. One on top of that. 1x8 tile running across the front. Going to go into our 1x3 there. Snap another couple together. plate, and then we'll stick that just in front, facing outwards. Then we'll stick this 1x2 on top again to connect those two together. And we've got this pattern brick here, horizontal lines, with an knurling brick, again facing backwards to make these little window shapes. And then we actually get a window with a crisscross pearl gold insert. Stick that on top here. And then we have a curved or arched window with an insert as well. Go on the top. It's then going to sit in the middle like this. Then we have this squished semicircle with studs on the side of the brick. Stick a trans orange 1x1 in the base. Then we have a couple of 1x1 plates in black. Goes in next. 1x2. Get our plate and our brick in. Dark tan brick on top and a squish brick. And a 1x1 and a third, like this in the front, again like that. Then we get a 1x4, and stick a jumper tile in the middle studs with a 1x1 plate and a sand green 1x1 with studs each side. Then we can stick these tiles either side, like this. They can go behind our window here, and then like this. Then we've got these 1x2 sloped bricks either side of our top window there to make it go backwards, and we'll stick this 1x3 across the top here just to secure that window in place there. Then we get some 1x8 and 1x6 tiles. The 1x8 going on this side here, 1x6 go at the front. Each side there like that. Then we get a 1x8, a plate and a tile, snap them together. Goes sideways and then finishes off building there with a 1x1 round here, goes in the corner. Let's say in the bag 14, so we've ended up with something that looks like this. So we move on to the next bag. Start to build on the next level up. So up here we need some jumper tiles. Oh, some colour. That's the right colour. So light bluish grey jumper tiles across the top. Then we're going to add a 1x2 plate, and we'll stick some upward facing brackets each end there. There. Then we've got a slope brick here and here, and then this pointy section on top. Then we've got these olive green sloped bricks, got 6 of these, run these across here to give us a roof. So that runs just across there. Then we get a 3x3, going to add a cheese wedge on the end. We'll add 3 to run across. Just separate a little bit to try to straighten those off. Then we have a 1x3 running down the middle. And another cheese wedge, and 1x1 rounds, and let's squeeze another cheese wedge in as well. Then we'll stick our black candle in for a chimney, just in there. You can run on top here. Line it up to look like this. Then across the front here we do the same pattern again of a 1x2 and then some upward facing brackets each end. Oh, didn't go in well. That one there. One more in the front there. Then we have some more sloped bricks that's going in the front to cover that up, and we'll have a pointy piece, if I can find it. There it is. Goes on top like that. Then we'll go to a 1x5 dark blue, 1x3 tile across there like that. That's going to run over that gap we left earlier. So I just need to make sure this is all lined up, so that just runs across there. Some more dark blue tiles, 4 of these. Couple of squished bricks. One by one round with a pin on the top. Is in between our tiles there, and then another one. On the other side. 1x6, stick a double cheese wedge on the end. Couple more. Go sideways, that's going to fit in to this gap we've got here, look. So it just pushes in to give us a nice sloped corner edge there. Then back to some tiling here, so down on this gap here we're going to stick a chunk of tile, another one there, 1x1 in the middle. Then we've got some reddish brown jumpers. Just in there like that. Then up here we've got this multicoloured wall that we're going to add in. So start with a 1x3. Then we've got a series of plates in different colours. Sand blues first up. Dark red, olive green. Then we've got some panels at the top here. Corner one to start with, and then that's going to go on our jumper tile just in there. Then we do another little seat, so we have a tan coloured 1x1 round. I'm going to stick a dark orange semicircle piece on top. It's going to go in the middle to back of our shop there. Then we have a medium nugget upward facing bracket. Stick this plate on, and then put a green one on top of that. Stick a grill on the front in reddish brown. It's going to go on this jumper tile at the back. Then we have a log brick that goes next. Then we get a log brick with a 1x2 slider on. Green flower and a light blue one. Goes across our log brick just in there. And we have again a multicoloured series of plates again on a 1x3. So start with our dark red. So then with that done, we can add that on top of our wall. It's looking like this at the moment. Right, this is all Levander's really, because it's got all different coloured boxes on the stuck shelves. Then we've got our 1x2. Going to stick a 1x1 brick on that plate. Do a bit of a window here with some trans clear 1x1s on. It's going to go on the outside there. Then our 1x1 1/3. Brick stud on the front. Then we can stick a 2x3 plate on top of that. A downward facing bracket with a grill piece on. Add that to the top there. Medium nugget 1x5 there. Cheese wedge in the middle there. We'll stick one either side like that. It's going to run across there, so it goes across our pieces there. We'll stick another one here to finish that sort of floor off. Back to the 1x3, stick a 1x1 on. Do our glass again. Moves on to the next level. It looks like this. And a 1x6. Stick a double cheese wedge on the ends. And the rest. Right, the other one will stand it on its side, stick it across the front here to mimic the other side that we did earlier. 1x2 plates snapped together, and a modified 1x4 here. That can go on the front of the top of that wall there, stick on the front. I think that's the end of that bag. And we do have another minifigure in dark red, which I think is Ollivander this time, but I might be wrong. Those two minifigures there. So bag 16, I'm guessing we'll do the front of his shop. Got more wand boxes in this section. We do have the trans yellow round pieces, which will be the front windows. I probably should move Ollivander out of the way at this stage because I'll need to get to the front. So we'll start off with a 1x5 medium nugget here. Stick a brown 1x1 underneath. And we'll do that, missing a stud out for each one there. And then we do that again with some different colours. Olive green. Again, another layer here. Then we have another 1x5 for another sort of shelf. We do a similar pattern here. And another shelf. And then we've got some more colours here. Then I want a 1x3 tile there to finish that off, and then this is going to go across the front here in the middle. See some more stacks of boxes there of wands. Then we have a window frame here. I guess it's maybe a door. We'll stick the brown insert in there as well. With our 1x2 with a slider on the bottom. Another one actually on top in black going the other way, so like that. And we're going to stick that on our jumper tile here, just in the middle, so you see how the doorway is. We're probably going to do the two windows either side. Yep. So we've got to do two of these at once. So a couple of 2x2s in light bluish grey, and also in black. Snap those two together, and we've got a dark tan on top of that as well. Snapped. Ooh. And then we've got our trans yellow 2x2 round. We'll tap that or cap that with a dark tan one. and then a black 2x2 round as well. Dark tan again. And some more trans yellow. And we'll cap it off with a dark tan 2x2 round with a stud in the middle. So that's 2 of those done. And then we're going to stick these on our jumper tiles either side of the doorway we just added. So it starts to look like that. Then in this middle section here, start with a 1x2 with a slider. Get a 1x2 with a stud there with a dark tan 1x1 round in the middle. Stick our paddle in sideways for a little sign. Then we're going to stick some 1x1s with studs most of the way around. Side we'll stick a white tile on. And we'll stick a black jumper tile on top of that. Then we get another 1x2 with a stud on, stick that on our slider. A black tile, 1x1 in the middle. That goes on the base there. It's not quite, that tile's not quite level. Probably made it worse now. And then it's going to sit on our doorway. Sits like that. Then we get 2 of these dishes, stick them together. Let's stick a minifigure head in, I think. Yeah, trans yellow minifigure head goes in top. Do 2 of these just to finish off the tops of our windows. Yep, done that, and it goes on our studs there like that. To look like that. Then we get a couple of black jumper tiles, 1x3s. Add a brown 1x1 plate onto each. Those. These are going to run across here, then attach our window to our actual building like that. Then we'll stick a 1x5 plate across the front, hopefully. We can line these up. Runs across there like this. Another 1x5. Stick a jumper towards the back, and a 1x2 jumper at the front here. It's going to run across. Ooh, back a bit. It's going to run across that side. Then we've got 2x4 plates on each side here. And then for this next level, scroll that to the side, get a 4x6 here, on our 1x4 down that side, with a black tile on top. Then we'll go there with our roof, 1x3 in front, then our masonry brick. Then we get a couple of Erling bricks, stick grill on that. Goes on there. Not sure what this is yet. Then we've got some more plates. So a round one. And what's that one? Is that a dark tan one? Don't seem to have a dark tan plate there. Let's have a look. Nope, we're missing some tile plates there. Did I use the wrong one somewhere else? So it's supposed to put a couple of tan plates here. We'll go with these green ones. Maybe I used the wrong one somewhere. Sure, it won't make much of a difference. So these two go in here. Going to stick a masonry brick on top of those and a brown 1x1 on there. Then we'll run some 1x5s across each side there. 1x1 here. 1x1 round on top. 1x1 round here with a pin going in upside down. That goes on top there. Tile and a jumper tile, and then we'll add this up to here. So it looks like that on the front. Get a 1x4 here, another 1x2 plate. Another one. Tile, so it's going to go the other side. That runs across the end of our roof there to match the two sides up. Then these four, which are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, some Erling bricks. Going to stick a cheese wedge into the front of each of these. 1, 2, 4. So 4 of those. And these go, as you can see, every other stud across the front. Look like that. And we'll just stick a 1x1 regular one in between each of those. Then we have a 2x3 black tile and a 2x4 that we can run across there to do the edge of the roof. We also take one of our feathers here, going to snap that into that clip there as a little sign. And then our little street lights now, as we've been doing throughout. There's one. I can go actually where I've put Ollivander, funny enough, which is just at the front here. Put him at the front of his shop again. And yeah, that's it. So that's another section that we've done there around the front. Then around the back you can see all the stacks of boxes of wands there, which is probably where I've used a few wrong colours there. I think I used the two dark tans there, which should have been the olive green, but never mind. And then we've got the we can get the inks and the quills from there. And there we go, there's the cupboard, I think, the cupboard that's connected. Boggin and Burke's, is it? So there we go. So that's the end of that bag and that section. So just to attach that, what we're still a bit early yet, so we can do one more section. So it's going to stick the other side, of course. Gringotts will be in the middle, and then this will stick this side. So just so you can see where we're at. So I'll take the nice bus off the stand. We've got this one here, and then we've got the second bit. One of Andy's one shot there. So I think we'll do another bag or two. So we'll start the next section now, but we'll finish it off next week. So we're going to move into the end here, and let's get the instruction manual out and remind ourselves. So this one here is Boggin and Burke. So you've got scribulous writing implements here, and then you've got Ollivander's one shot there. As we move through now into this blue one that's on the screen here, we're going to go into Wizarding equipment. We're going to then go into Florine Fortescue's ice cream parlour, which is that one there. Again, that's in the large scale Diagon Alley. Ooh, and then we've got in the green coloured here, it's Flourish and Blots again, which is also in the large scale Diagon Alley. And then you've got Weasley's Wizard and Wheezes, which is that last one, of course, which is the iconic one, which again is also in the large scale ones. So let's start it off. As I said, we won't finish it today, but we'll start it off anyway. Move on to bag 17. I think I'll do bag 17 and bag 18 today, and then we'll finish the stream today, and then we'll finish off the set next week. So we start with a 2x3, and we'll stick our 1x4 plate in right angle here, and another one. We'll stick that onto a black plate this time, like that, 4x10. So we'll stick our hinge joints in here, which is our connecting to the last section we did. Then we get a 1x8 tile, stick that into a 1x2 plate, and our 1x3 plate. So I'm going to go on the end here. Another 2x3 and a 1x2 plate in there. Goes on the ends. Then we'll stick a 1x10 back plate in there. 2x6 goes this way. And we have a 6x8 plate that goes on top there. So a 2x6 here. Another large plate. Few of these to add on. Oh, just a step there. Let's go back. And we've got these longer 2x14 plates. This is quite a long section, this last one. And we can add two more 6x8 plates on. I'm going to finish off with a 2x10 there for our frame. Of course, there's no end piece there because it's the end of it, and there is a printed tile you can see here. It says Diagon Alley. It goes on the ends. Then we've got our 1x8 tiles and a 1x4 here. We're going to have a little 1x1 in this corner, and then we've got of our cobbled path down here, as we've done on the other sections. Finishes like this. And then we've got our dirt track path type dark tan ones. So for this we need a large wedge, a small wedge, a couple of 1x1s, 1x4 jumper tiles, some corner tile plates, sorry, and 3 1x4 plates. So first off, let's stick our 1x1 up here, and our 1x4 goes down. Corner, couple of jumper tiles, 1x4, the jumper tile here, 1x4 there, and squeeze in 1x1 here, another jumper, and then a corner plate that goes on there. Then our wedge here, and then the longer one going to fit in the front across there like that. Then we'll shift over a little bit, 2x3 there, 1x1 there, some jumpers. Whoa. Another jumper there, and then our 1x4 is going to run across there like that. And we've got some nice light blue coloured bricks. We've got 1x4 here, and a 1x1 on. We've got a bit of a wall up here. And we'll stick plates on top. 1x2 and a 1x3. So our first wall then is going to cut across over in this corner. Then we have this U-shaped plate and a teal coloured 1x1 on there. A couple of dark orange 1x2s with the rounded ends. And then some brown plates. Our gold 1x1 round plate goes on. And this is like a little counter, so we've got a little gold tap here and a trans clear panel piece, and that's going to sit in this top corner over there like that. A couple of blue 1x1s, with a clear one, and another blue one, and another clear one, and another blue one. That sits on this jumper tile just in there. And we've got a cookie going on to a 1x2 here. The studs on like that. We have a strawberry as well. And another 1x2 with studs. And we've got these orange and lime on. It's going to go on the end here into the next shot. 2 1x3s snapped together. Finishes our wall off down that side, and we'll get some plates as well on top. Then a light and a blue coloured plate snapped together. Stick some clear bricks on there for a window. It goes on the jumper at the front, so it looks like this. We've got some pearl gold jumper tiles. They're going to run across. Run across the front there. Stick a 2x3 on there. 1x1 regular one there, and one with a clip on the other side. These plates on again. Now I have this doorway here. It's going to go in on this side. Snap our 3 yellow bricks together. Then behind the doorway, snap these 1x3s together. And then we'll stick an ingot on top with a cheese wedge. Go over here, another shop counter I think. We've got a pale yellow plate and an olive green. Again, I am missing some trans clear 1x1 bricks. There's one. Oh. There's the other, left inside the bag. Those two on, and then we've got another pale yellow plate on top of that. Goes next to our doorway there, so that's kind of how this one's forming. Then we've got these 2 panel pieces which we need to stick on these pale yellow 1x1 round plates. And these are for the chairs outside, right? What they had before, so just sit in front of the window, people to eat outside, and then we have, I think Mrs. Fortescue, which we'll just stick in front there. So that's that bag, fairly simple. We'll move on to bag 18. It's probably the last bag we'll do today, otherwise we'll run out of stuff for the next stream. That'll be too quick. So spinning this one around a little bit then, so we put these 4 1x5 plates across to make our next level. Clear 1x1 bricks again for our windows. Going to sit just in the front there. Then we've got these sand green bricks, 1x2, 1x1, corner plate. Stick a sand green brick in the corner. Plate down here. 1x2 coming across. Go on the end, almost like a little staircase perhaps forming there. Then we'll add another 1x2 brick there, and we'll stick a sand green 1x2 plate here to level this up. Then we have a 2x2 plate there, and a reddish brown 1x2 next to it, probably the top of the staircase. Together. Go next. You can really see how the staircase is forming there. A 1x2 brick then at the front to level that off, and then we can add some plates here. Just there and there. And I suppose it's a bit more like the awning of the shop, so we've got these curved plates here. Tan and olive green. I'm just going to alternate these. Just the front. Three of those, four of those. And a reddish brown 1x1 on the end here. Sand green clip at the front. Reddish brown plate then at the back. Actually overlaps with these 1x5s. Goes at the front above our other clip that we stuck on earlier. Stick a 1x4 brick then for the wall. Sand blue here, slider, trans clear, goes across the front here. Got some teal colours here. Desk here. Run across the inside there. Got a printed compass here. It's going to go onto this 1x1 the stud. It's going to go on the end. Get a 1x2 with a stud on and a couple of plates. Stack them together. Then we've got that funny shaped paddle piece which we can push in there. We'll stick a gold 1x1 round on the end. It's going to go on the outside, so we can put that at the top. Then we'll do another table here. Gold roller skate, trans blue 1x1 round, stick a jewel in the top of that like this, and that can go the other side of this room. Get some 1x4s here, plates, stack them together with our brick. Plates up on the top here, have a cutaway one or a wedge here, and then we have these bright blue, not bright blue, but blue 1x3s and 1x2 there. Then we're going to jump down here, and we're going to have a couple of wedges and a curved piece. One of these curved plates here, and this wedge runs down that way. This one runs down that way. Dark green window frame, solid blue insert, brown insert, again which I can't see. Now there it is, hiding under a tile. Sand green plates on top. On the plate, green plate. Then we'll stick some trans clear bricks on. Who's next there? Upward facing bracket in reddish brown with a teal coloured ingot on. Goes in here. Sand green 1 by 1 next to it. Then we get a log brick and stick a dark red paint on top, tile on top. We get a green jewel. Go level with our staircase on the inside here. And this like bookshelf, we're going to start with a 1 by 3, stick a couple of pearl gold 1 by 1 round plates in. Then we've got a purple 1 by 1 on top. And a lime green plate. Stick another shelf on top of that. So there's our sort of shelf here. This is going to run on that side, so that's kind of how we're looking sideways here. Get a couple of 1 by 4s, stack them together. They're going to run in behind that shelf there. And then we get 2 upward facing sand green plates, stick a jumper tile on top. They're going to run across the front here. So to move forward a little bit. Right, that's it. Those are leveling out. So that sits in there. Then we sort of tile the top here, so I'm going to put a 2 by 4 across here, 2 by 3 there, 1 by 2 there, single upward facing bracket with our cheese wedge on. Goes in here. Then we have our 1 by 3rd, and stick our tan coloured tile on there. That's going to sit down this front bit here, facing that way. Then we get another one, put the tile on the other end, goes the other side of our wedge on this side. Then we're going to put an archway in between the two. Then we can put our reddish brown 2 by 4 in there, upward facing bracket this side, and a grill piece in the base there. How have I ended up with these? Where did I miss these two? Let's just go back a little bit. So back, 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 back. I think I missed. Did I miss something? Certainly missed an upward facing clip that side. I feel like I've missed something there. Maybe I didn't. Got a couple of these bits left over, and these are usually means they're pieces, but I can't see anything that makes sense for those, so I shall skip over the fact I've got a few bits left over there. Maybe we'll figure that out next week. So this is where we're going to end today. Just catch ourselves back up on the app. So we start at bag, oh, gone too far now. So we're back to bag 19 next week. So this is kind of how far we've got this week with this next section. So this is going to be our penultimate section, and then we'll go back to Gringotts Bank, and this will snap into our Ollivander section to continue down here like this once we've got it all built up. And so, just to give you a more holistic view of how far we've got, let's go to the wide camera. Kind of see how it's all forming there with a couple of rows of shops. So let's go back to the main as well again. So you can see this is all complete now. So we've got all of this looking quite cool. And then we've on the other side of Gringotts Bank, we've also got this one from this side going. So we've got Ollivander's one shop there, and then this is the section that's currently in progress, which we'll finish off next week. So you can join me next Sunday, and we'll finish off this end here, and we'll do the Gringotts Bank, which is going to sit in between both of these and connect it all up. As always, if you did enjoy this stream, do hit that like button as well, so that I know that you enjoy it, and it also means that other people usually get to see it because of the algorithms on YouTube. And of course, hit subscribe with the bell notification on if you want to be kept up to date with future streams. As I said, after we finish next week with this set, we'll be moving on to the mock for the Nakatomi Plaza, providing all the bits turn up this week, which they've been dispatched, so they should do. So you can keep an eye out for that. That is somebody else's mock, so we'll be doing that sort of a PDF showing of the instructions, not the app, because they won't be in the app. So we can build along for that. And then once we kick that one off, I'll put a poll on the channel as always in the community tab, so you can choose what we're going to build after the mock, which will probably be a couple of Technic sets, and probably a couple of the Bricklink program ones as well, designer programs. So watch out for that. Also, you can see some speed builds that I've put on the channel as well, so if you want to check those out, head over to the main view and you can see some videos that I've dropped recently. I've done about 3 speed builds so far. This week it's the Lego Fortnite supply llama, so if you're into Fortnite Lego sets, check that one out. That's the first one I've built, which is quite a colourful, interesting one. And as always, stay safe whatever you're doing, and join me next weekend where we're going to finish off the wizarding shops for Diagon Alley. So see you then next week. See ya.